I got to look at the next one. Hopefully I got.
All right, there you go. There you go.
What you do now?
What happened now, man? You got to start over again?
Yeah, I got to start.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, take me off the air.
You're not on there.
Dang, that's not hard to do.
Now you on. Oh, now you on. Off.
Don't you have it?
I had it.
Yeah, I'm looking. I because he said I'm looking for it now. Got it?
Sketch that's loaded.
Oh, okay.
I got it. All right, let's go.
You sure?
Yeah.
Why are you adding the shit?
All right. Keep it clean. Keep it.
First stop to the next stop. Covering all your sports info. You step in and stand clear. Let's go. Don't stop. You got Super Days, Coach Kirk, and Todd the Magnificent.
You're now tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio, where the world of hip hop and sports live.
All right, y'all. Good afternoon. We are live. It is Super Dave along with Coach Kurt.
Yes.
Serge, the sports star.
What's going on?
Slick the Relic.
The living fossil.
G Money in the house.
What up? What up?
Shout out to Todd the Magnificent, who is traveling today. Shout out to Tiny in the building with us. Today is Monday, July 20th. Summer marches on. We time just keep moving. All right. Next week will be the last week of July, and then we'll be into August. All right. It's not downhill because really, technically, fall don't start until September. But
Hurricane season.
the time just keep moving and moving and moving. So let's get it going. Let's talk. We got some stuff to talk about. Next 2 hours in the world of sports, get off our chests. Let's start off with Coach Kurt. How was your weekend, sir?
We took 2 losses yesterday. So we won 2 games Saturday, lost 2 games Sunday.
So in each life, a little rain must fall. If rain on Saturday, you won. Yesterday, the sun was out and you lost.
Yeah, well, we was indoors Sunday. Saturday, okay. Outdoors Sunday.
Y'all was feeling brave on Saturday, and then maybe I just went the wrong direction.
I don't know. The other guy I coach with, Greg, he had hip surgery. He came out with his cane, whatnot, but he was calling the kids soft. I was cracking up. He said, "You do Long Island kids, y'all soft. You're soft."
All right, so he go through a little pain trauma, and now he coming out saying, "Yo, man, if I can do it, y'all can do it."
Hey,
All right, anyway. All right.
Well, sometimes hurt.
All right, sir. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, before I say anything, I just want to ask everybody out there to just give a little prayer for my brother. He's going to be going to triple bypass surgery on Friday.
Okay.
He's in Dallas. So everybody out there, please say a little prayer for him. Thank you. Weekend was good. I mean, as good as could be expected with the Yankees playing still terrible baseball. It's always about them right now because Summer League is a joke and there ain't really nothing else on. I mean, the World Cup was pretty good. Except that final game, I don't know what happened there. I mean, it went to the wire, so I'll give him that. It was competitive, kind of, because one team was playing, the other team wasn't.
Was great.
Who? France and England. Yeah, that game was crazy because I think that third place game, them guys play that just to play it. They don't really care, but they went down 4-0, and then they decided to care and came almost all the way back. So they made it into a thrilling game. If soccer was 6-4 every game, more people would probably watch it. But when you get these 1-0 games, you got to wait an hour and 20 minutes to see a score. Makes it a little hard to watch.
It is.
But anyway, that's just me. I'm not a big soccer guy. All you soccer people out there, I hope you enjoyed your World Cup.
All right, the relic. Talk about it.
Nothing really happening, just the studio. I think TC got his hottest song this weekend, so hopefully, hopefully you guys will hear it soon.
Is your beat?
Huh?
Is it your beat?
No, it's shout out to DJ Aaron. It's Aaron's beat. That's his uncle.
Okay.
So what I wanted to say is like, you know, a couple of weeks because we could be coming up to Farmers Day. If you could just like spit a couple of bars, like maybe we're closing out, and then when maybe we could get TC in here before it happens, so we could gather up, you know, get the following going.
Right.
You know, so G Money, you doing wardrobe repair? We're talking about.
No wardrobe repair.
Man,
My weekend was good, quiet. Nothing really going on. Everything's cool.
All right. So speaking of bypasses, a friend of the family called yesterday. He was supposed to be going on the double bypass today in California. Maurice, we call him Big Mo, you know, about 6'5", 6'6". So he's like, he just felt to reach out to me, reach out to my pops, and he said he'd be all right, he feeling that. But again, I guess when you go through something like that, it's really emotional, like double bypass,
Definitely.
bypass. So we definitely want to wish the best to both of them. And I told them I would check on them Tuesday, because being under anesthesia in the day, so you gotta recover. So I will shout them out tomorrow. Then also I want to extend prayers to Mike Williams, his sister. She had surgery today, so it's always good to hold somebody in prayer, or whatever, especially when they go through trials, tribulations, and surgery. But life is life, and we gotta just hope the best for everybody. So while I'm at it, yesterday I'm gonna talk about my weekend right quick. Shout out to Chef Primo yesterday. Celebrated mom's birthday, so I took my parents. It's in this club. That was the spot I was looking for. I was like thinking, but like the price they wanted was like astronomical for like an evening venue. So I'm like, no, thank you. So like his thing was like from 12 to 5. So I guess he got it on the little cheap side, but they really pricey. It's a nice place. They have all kinds of different lights and everything like that. But
what was that?
Well, festivals is 113th. And I'm like, listen, dude, I understand you putting a lot of money in here, but you just can't make it back all on one party. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. So it was crazy, but
that's before the school, right?
Like it's a couple blocks away, 113. So again, Primo did his thing, cooked everything. He had people from his mother's church help serve and everything. So that was cool. And Allure, you remember the musical group Allure?
Allure,
They came.
Okay.
Some happy birthday.
They was that last year. They was at
Farmers Day last year. They showed
Oh, they
up.
did?
Yeah, they was there.
They showed up. They showed up yesterday.
Their car was, when they left, the car was right behind where we were sitting at.
When did they perform?
They performed.
Yeah, they showed up.
Missed out.
Well, again, Primo brother Jeffrey, shout out the whole Sanders family. It was a beautiful thing. And there was a lot of them. Like, when they got up to do the photo op, like, yo, listen, everybody can't fit in the camera. It's like 100 of y'all.
So that's what's gonna happen when you gotta take a picture, because you got a big family too.
Yeah, but everybody ain't family. Like,
people be
like,
hating on each other.
Some of my family just gonna be a family modified. Like, listen, everybody can't make it. Anyway, we're gonna talk about some family issues after the show, but I don't need to. But anyway, it was a nice event again, and which lead us up into Farmers Day, which is going to be August 29th, and we appreciate everybody. We're gonna have a booth, and Farmers Day is like on 1/9 and Farmers, and it'll be Saturday, August 29th. Flyers will be out, so next week I'll just go ahead and flyer, and whoever could come out and check us out. We'll have a booth. We have our merchandise there, the merch, as you can see. First stop to the next stop, we'll have the shirts there. We'll have some pastries and some flavors. So, if y'all come by and support our booth, it'll be greatly appreciated. But, that'll be August 29th. So we'll talk about that. And hopefully everybody can come out and support us. Unfortunately, like earlier on, like when we had the Labor Day event, like we had to move it because of the inclement weather conditions. And hopefully the weather will be fine, we'll be able to.
You mean 4th of July?
No, when we were supposed to do something for Memorial Day.
Oh, you said labor.
Yeah, you did say
Yeah,
that.
you did. Yeah,
Oh, labor ain't.
Okay,
labor ain't
well,
here.
one of them days, no. All right, let me get it. It must have been the flavors that I had. Anyway, Memorial Day. The function we have Memorial Day we were supposed to do here.
It rained.
And it got rained out, so we moved it inside. So hopefully everything will be cool and you have to come out on Farmers Day, which would be, I'm not even sure that Labor Day weekend, but it's August 29th for sure.
No, Labor Day.
The following weekend?
Yeah, Labor Day is on the 7th this year.
Every day is Saturday except for Sunday for me. But anyway, Tiny, how was your weekend, sir?
It was cool.
Right.
It was cool.
I saw you was rocking with the Red Cup Affair. Shout out to you, Red Cup Affair, and all your people. You was rocking the music. It was tight. It was all right. I was up in the house dancing and everything. I had to take a break. I was like, man, this two-step ain't working. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's talk about some sports. The soccer, the World Cup thing. Argentina won. They beat Spain 1-0.
No.
Spain won. They beat Argentina 1-0.
Yes.
Okay. I just see it if everybody was listening. All right. So Argentina got shut out. So Spain beat them 1-0.
Spain only gave up one goal
in the whole tournament.
They had the best defense.
It's the way they play too. They're very
aggressive.
They're very methodical.
So could you clear methodical and aggressive like? So the defense is like, because they don't give up any goals, but the methodical part is what?
As far as the way they move the ball around, you don't get too much them trying to. They don't give up the ball that much because they move it around from side to side to side. They don't take a lot of chances and stuff like that. Whereas Argentina had to become aggressive to try to get the goal, especially after Spain had scored, and they would. It was like extra 18, 19 minutes after that, regulation and whatnot. So it was a while. But they are methodical. But they shut out some good teams, along the way. They shut out some good.
How many games they played all together?
8.
Yeah.
8 games, and they gave up one
goal.
goal. Wow, that's impressive. Is that a record?
I think it is.
Yeah, that's impressive.
I think it is. And they play some good teams.
The fewest.
Yeah.
In 8 games.
Yeah. They play some good teams
I
along
think
the way.
it was 7, but it might have been 8.
Did they beat France or England?
Yeah, they beat France.
Yeah, so and they shut down what's his name? Mbappe. That's his name?
Messi?
Mbappe.
No,
you talking about-
Mbappe for
sorry.
France.
Yeah,
And
they
Messi.
shut everybody down.
Yeah.
Like you said, they only gave up
They
the
only
one
gave
goal.
up one goal. So they did pretty good. I was impressed.
Yeah, like you said, they play possession soccer. They don't play to rush up unless they get an opportunity, and they do it. But they're not trying to force the action. They sit back and wait for you to make a mistake, and that's what happened yesterday. They got caught up, and that's how they lost the game because they let that guy get behind them, and all of a sudden it was like a 2-on-1 break, and that was it. But France will be all right because they still kind of young. They ain't really got too many old guys either. Spain is young too, so this might have been Messi's last one. He's 39.
Yeah, he's up there.
He might not come
and what's
back.
name at the same age, or is he 40? For Portugal,
Ronaldo, yeah, I think he's 40. They both around the same age.
You know what? You only hear about the goal scorers. You don't hear about nobody else hardly on the team.
Well, the goaltender for Argentina was getting a lot of praise yesterday because he stopped a lot of shots. He was the only reason they was in the game. But yeah, it's mostly about scoring. I mean, you don't score that often, and when you do, the guys who score usually the same cats.
Yeah. Right, be the same
I mean, even though they set a record, I think yesterday because they had 7 different guys score in the World Cup, and that's a record too. Spain.
Oh, okay.
So was it expected for Spain to win? Were they the odds-on favorite?
They was the favorites.
Yes, they were.
Not that big a favorite, but they was the favorites because Argentina won it 4 years ago. They just shut them down yesterday, though. Like Coach was saying, that possession ball that Spain played, they only got 2 shots off, and none of them was on goal shots. So they really didn't even threaten the whole game. Not one time did they threaten that guy.
But they went to overtime too.
Yeah.
So,
they added extra time.
So was it again? Is it the way they run the ball, or is it the defense that keep the ball away from the opponents? The opponents don't have control of the ball. They control basic of the game with the ball. They keep possession of the ball.
Yeah, basically. It's double edged because they keep the ball a lot, and then they do play hard nosed defense too. So it's like a double edged sword with them. They don't, like what I was saying, they don't take chances. They don't run up on you that often unless you give them the opportunity, and then they'll take advantage. But they're not aggressive like some other teams are, like a Brazil or Argentina or those kind of teams that always looking to attack.
That's why Argentina was able to come back in a lot of their games because they started being aggressive, especially like in the later part of the game.
Yeah,
they were down most of the time. Most of the games they were down.
But they should have lost to
England.
England played
too much defense.
And never was on the attack.
Especially after they scored.
Right.
They went ahead. And
is that the game where Argentina scored at like 90 minutes?
Yeah. Twice in like 90-something minutes.
Yeah, I watched that game. That was incredible.
Yeah, it was incredible. It was. Usually you don't see scoring like that, desperate in the game. But this World Cup was pretty good because you got a lot of tight games and you got a lot of scores that was exciting. So, I mean, it was good. And it was like I've said on Facebook, it's not our number one sport and never going to be.
Right.
But the world is the number one sport all over the world.
Right.
That's why almost 3 billion people was watching that game yesterday.
All the time, yeah.
And you see, the president didn't want to. He's standing there in the way when they ain't gave it to him. He's just standing there in the way. Get off the stage.
He's got to make
it. He gave the trophy out. I didn't
Trump.
see that.
Trump. He presented somebody with a medal.
Yeah, and the guy gave him the peace sign.
Yeah, he didn't.
That's the young boy. Yeah, he didn't shake his
put
hand.
His hands out, and the guy did.
He gave him a peace sign.
He gave him a peace sign.
That's the young kid that
Messi
took the picture with when he's a baby.
Right. He's like
19
the
years
star
old.
of the team.
But Trump didn't look really enthused into it neither. So.
He's there, he got.
Well, he had that controversy a few weeks ago with the changing of the call.
Right, trying to get the kid to play for the U.S. team who got the red card.
Then he didn't do nothing. The U.S. guy when he came back.
Yeah, when he came back.
He said that kind of affected their game because it threw off the regular routine because they wasn't going to win anyway.
Right.
So the momentum didn't matter because that was they was beating up on scrub teams for the most part. Every team they played was below them as far as ranking until they got to the 8, and then all of a sudden they played a team that was just below them, was European, and they pounded them. So I mean, it was to be expected. They was lucky to get as far as they did. If they was playing, I don't know where they playing at in 4 years, and they don't have that home field advantage, they might not make it that far the next time. They put them in a different group, in a tougher group. Who knows? Because it's not our sport.
No.
I mean, there's still people that like it here in the United States, but for the most part, the people that really love it here is immigrants who came over from other countries that play soccer for the most part.
Right.
So, I mean, it's not really inbred in the United States to be soccer players. Not yet. I mean, I guess in time it might grow to that, but who knows?
Within the next 4 years, it'll pick up more interest, might garnish more
Nope.
interest.
Well, they're going to have some Olympic
Because the same thing happened 4 years ago when the World Cup was on and everybody said, oh, yeah, World Cup. And then like a couple of weeks after, MLS was real big, and then also went right back being the 6th best sport in the United States.
They will have some Olympic games here in Queens.
What Olympic?
Yeah.
Games? What do you mean for the next Olympics?
Yes.
What at Shea Stadium
Yes.
at City
The
That
Field?
new
field, yeah.
soccer field
They're
they
gonna have some
building.
Olympic games.
Wait, so the next Olympics is in New York?
It's not in New York.
It's
but
in
they-
L.A.
It's in LA, but they're gonna be using that field for some. I don't know why they gonna
That
have it
don't
over.
even make any sense.
It did.
Unless
Well,
we
it's the same-
unless we're on the schedule.
No.
It's the
Years
same.
down the
That's a
line.
lot of
If
travel.
Los Angeles got the Olympics,
Right, they got the whole thing.
everything, they have everything.
Right, they had the
Nothing's
whole
done.
They do.
But it's
That's
not,
what I'm
that's
saying.
not
If we
true
on the
because
schedule
because
where they're coming. That's like years. That's like
the United States actually has the Olympics. It's just L.A. is the whole city,
It's the whole.
and just like every other country, they split the games up amongst all the cities in that country. So if you go to France, you might play in Paris for one thing, but you might be in Marseille for something else or Nice for
Yeah,
something
but
they
else.
didn't do
I
that.
would-
They didn't do that when we had
here
that
in New
in
York. I mean,
in the
they, I
United
mean,
States.
they didn't do that in the
What?
United States.
I don't remember
Wherever
that.
city you in, that's where it's at.
Right.
Hold up. Somebody
When it
gotta
comes to
check,
soccer-
fact check.
Now I heard him say it.
When it comes to soccer, it's the same thing that they did with the World Cup. They're gonna play those games in all different cities
Right.
because
They
it's
had it
too
in-
big to hold it all them people
in one
in
spot,
one
right.
spot. It's not gonna happen.
Because they had
So they-
games in Mexico. They had the games
Kansas,
the reason-
Canada.
in
the reason-
Denver.
The
some-
main reason that we're saying this is because
But the thing, Los Angeles probably had a championship game.
right, but California's a big state.
Yeah, it
They
is,
got
and they
lots of
probably have
stadiums.
other places that they're gonna
That's what I'm
have it
saying.
too.
Right.
That's
But
what
they,
I'm saying.
but it's a United States hosting the Olympics.
Right.
LA just had to be a host city.
Okay.
The country that hosting is the United States.
I don't think they're gonna have it in LA.
No, they'll never have it in LA.
No. So I think the last time they New York, I mean, as far as the United States had the Winter Olympics, wasn't it in Buffalo? I mean, Lake
Yeah,
Placid.
Placid.
I think that was the last time.
It's been a while. I guess we got to fact check that.
Mhm.
So, I mean, well, again, I think you're right, Serge. As far as well, you know, they might try to make it bigger and try to garner
right.
more interest, but
I have
I
the
think
info
we
here.
have enough stuff.
You have
What
it?
you got?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says New York is not officially scheduled to host a standalone Olympic game, but their state is actively exploring a joint bid between New York City and Lake Placid to co-host the Winter Games as early as 2042.
Oh, the Winter game.
No, I'm not finished.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Additionally, for the upcoming 2028 Summer Olympics, New York has been selected as one of the host cities to stage group stage matches for the Olympic soccer tournament.
Okay.
So that's
Because
2028.
they want to promote that new stadium and everything like that. Because they said the women are going to be playing there
Right.
at that stadium.
One of 6 cities for the 2028 Los Angeles Games.
6 different cities.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's just not in the
So
one
is this
host
something
city.
new?
No, it's always been that way.
So when they had the Olympics in Atlanta, in Georgia, it was just in Atlanta.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, I don't know.
You're right.
So I
No,
don't
I'm-
know about something like that.
Yeah,
You're right.
it was. It was just in
It was in
Atlanta, the
Atlanta.
Summer Olympics.
Well, now maybe just the simple fact that they're growing and like Serge said with the soccer, you know, which hosts and got rather gain a lot of attraction of a lot of people. Maybe they stretching it.
Was the soccer always in the Olympics?
No, that's the other thing.
Yeah,
I
that's it.
don't never remember. it.
Yeah, soccer and that. Did they add softball? Because I remember they were
Right,
trying
right.
to add softball. Soccer wasn't always in the Olympics.
What was you watching when y'all watched the Olympics other than like basketball? What was y'all watching?
Basketball and boxing.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah,
Basketball.
they don't even hardly
that
show
was really
boxing anymore.
right.
I don't even
Track
think they
and
had-
field.
Yeah, they still have
I watched track too.
track
You're
and
right.
field.
Oh, yeah.
I did watch
Yeah.
track.
Definitely.
I watched track and field. I watched the boxing.
You know what? Whoever the star was coming out of
the
America, that's who I watched.
what, the boxing?
No, whoever
Oh.
the star was with whatever the sport was,
Right.
I watched that.
I mean, I,
You know?
I love track and field. I mean, I watch
Yeah.
all the. I watch
Because
all
remember,
the events.
Greg, was it Greg Louganis?
Right,
He was
the-
like the top
diver.
swimmer.
Oh,
Or the top-
too,
right,
diver.
Right,
He was a diver. Yeah.
right. And then we had the
Michael
girls in the
Yeah,
flip,
Michael
and
Phelps.
the girls in the Olympic,
Yes.
and you know,
The gymnast.
no, the flipping and all
The
that. What's the
gymnastics.
gymnastics, right?
Right.
Gymnastics.
The flipping.
I couldn't think of it.
That's a good sport.
Yeah, gymnastics. I watched that.
He said the flipping.
So yeah, whoever was the star, we would gravitate to
But
that.
like, remember the big thing back Like
Actually,
he mentioned was
actually, we
boxing.
gravitate to whatever TV shows us
Right.
Yeah,
that's
you're right.
true.
That's true.
because they control the whole thing.
Right.
Yeah,
You
but they don't even show boxing
you might be
anymore.
a judo enthusiast, and you have to wait till 12
Right.
o'clock at night for them to show
that.
20
right.
minutes of judo.
Right.
Brian Canet said I like to watch gymnastics.
Yeah, the gymnastics, right.
Yeah, pervert. You like watching little girls
Oh
run
my
around.
God.
They do be tiny too. Man.
Yo, them some little
Them
girls.
girls
It's
are
guys,
tiny.
it's guys flipping and stuff.
We ain't nobody
tiny.
talking about men's
No,
gymnastics.
I don't know if that's what he's talking about.
That's
He could
even
be.
worse.
He said, yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause. Okay, we stop it.
Them girls be like 110 pounds.
Hey, Dave,
Dominic Dawes.
This is why you having
Dominic Dawes
difficulties
was right.
with your Facebook thing, Dave. 'Cause you don't let me talk too much. Y'all need to shut me down. Turn the mic down.
I ain't say nothing.
Turn your radio down.
I didn't say nothing. It's working right now.
Oh, it's
so.
working right now?
Right, it's working right now.
No, until you say the
All
word.
right, yeah. It's
We
working.
watched ice skating too. I remember ice skating. We
Yeah.
watched that a few times.
I mean,
Not
well,
the Summer
again,
Olympics, though.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Just in
But-
general. Olympics
so
in general.
when you
Really?
start
You
in the
tell me you didn't watch with Nancy Kerrigan and Tanya. Is it Tanya Harding?
Tanya Harding.
You watched that.
You didn't see them.
I
when
wanted to
she
see
got
the
hit.
part where she got hit.
That's what you want to see.
That's the
Well,
rest
you
of
never
it.
seen that.
The rest of
You
it,
never seen
I
that.
don't understand it anyway. They doing triple axles and whatever. I
Right,
don't know what
right.
that stuff is.
Right.
I know the names
but
because they
it's-
telling me what
It's
it
hard
is.
as hell, though.
with the
Sure
Olympic
it is.
down
It's hard,
skiing
kid.
for him. Yo,
Sure
that
it is.
downhill skiing, that's hot too.
Downhill skiing.
And
Yeah,
landing
that's what
on
he
one
just
leg,
said.
landing on
What's
one
the- I
foot,
forgot.
one blade.
The
Yo, that's
slalom,
not
the
easy.
giant slalom.
Oh yeah, the bobsled, right?
Giant
the slalom,
slalom.
right?
luge.
What do you call- What's the one?
That
Yeah, we
luge.
was- Like the luge, right?
Because
Right.
they have the one with the single,
Yeah,
the double,
yeah.
and the 3 guys and 4 guys.
Yeah, we did watch a lot of it. Now that you think about it,
Yeah.
we watched a lot. Of it.
What's that stuff?
Right.
I
Again,
remember the Jamaican bobsled
Right.
team.
I mean, it's every 4 years. That's the only time you watch it
Right.
because they got downhill skiing on every week
Right.
during the winter. Ain't nobody talking about downhill skiing.
all right. So
Well, actually, they changed it.
we
to every
started
2
we
years
started
now.
out as soccer.
And it's funny because I used to watch Tour de France from
All
start
time.
to finish
I
all the
did too.
time. Now they don't put it where you
That's
can't
the
even
bikes,
find
right?
it.
Right.
The bikes,
It used to be on NBC
It-
every
it did.
day.
regular
Now
on.
it's on once a week.
Yeah. They changed it around. a
Oh,
lot.
well,
Yeah.
so-
watched
I used
that
to watch
one.
it too.
Yeah, I watched it once.
So what happens along the way? They like somebody said that they were putting the games on Prime.
Yeah, they put
Mhm.
Yeah,
stuff on
man.
Peacock
So-
and Prime and
Right. So they'll probably do that with the Olympic Games.
oh, more than likely.
Yeah,
You know they're going to. They're
Everything
going
was-
to.
It all stuff used to be on NBC.
Yeah.
Well, NBC put it on Peacock.
Right.
He still got to pay.
Yeah, they
Right,
want
yeah,
people to
okay.
pay to watch this stuff.
Peacock is, yeah, yeah.
I mean, the amount of money they paying out there,
Too
you can't knock them for trying to get the money back.
Nah,
But
they
just-
being greedy.
They
man.
getting it back one
Yeah.
way or the other.
Them
right?
commercials like Super Bowl
Yes.
prices. They get Super Bowl prices,
Yep.
man.
You ain't lying about that.
Yeah. What was they getting the money when they was just on regular TV when we had antenna TV?
Commercials.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Now they being greedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
You know what I'm
wasn't
saying?
paying.
Now
They,
getting
they wasn't
subscriptions
paying
and all that.
$3 billion
Nah,
to
that's ridiculous.
televise the shows back then either.
Right, but as the price go up, so the commercial price.
I was listening to the basketball.
And so do
to
the
basketball,
streaming.
And the guy was saying when these guys purchase these teams, right? The guy said, "Well, Mark, what's his name? He used to own Dallas.
Cuban.
Well, Cuban.
Cuban didn't really make any money until he actually sold it." He says operation costs and paying the salaries and stuff for not only the players but in the stadium and everything. That they said these dudes, most of the teams are in the red. Am I saying in the red or in the black?
Yeah,
You gotta be in the red.
In the red. He said, I don't believe that.
I don't believe it either.
But that's
what
what
team?
they said.
Basketball.
Most of the teams are operating in the red.
But-
You don't really make money until you actually sell your
Right,
team.
but you already know as soon as you buy the team, the value still, it's not like the value's going down.
no, the value
So
is
you
still
making
up
money.
there. Right.
So if somebody own a sports team, a sports franchise, you don't think that that is their main business. It's like a hobby. or
Right,
something
right,
like
yeah.
that.
Right.
So it's extra, and
it's an
for somebody to
investment.
say for somebody to say how somebody's really making money or not making money, the thing might pay for itself. Really, when
Well-
you look at sellout crowds, television revenue.
All teams ain't selling out though.
All right, so Again.
But it's also a tax write-off if you lose money.
Revenue sharing.
These guys they not losing no money.
And television and commercials they gotta be making money.
Well, I'm just repeating what they were saying. You know, I'm looking at the cost because yes, you're paying the players, you paying all the workers that work in these buildings and whatnot.
They
have other things besides basketball.
Their raises ain't going up.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Right. If you at $17 an hour this year, you probably be at $17 an hour next year.
Right.
But the freight price is going up.
Of course. Ticket prices go up.
Right.
Ticket prices go up. And merchandise. They make a lot of money off of merchandise too.
Right.
Y'all got to keep in mind technology. Technology played a big part in them making money. When they were just on the TV, they were getting all the money. So now when everything went digital and you gotta watch everything in streaming.
Right.
There's a lot of ways people can see it
without paying for it. Right.
So they losing a lot of money during that streaming.
Yes, they do, but they still generate a lot of money.
I really don't. I don't know because they get monthly subscriptions and all that stuff.
Right.
So I don't know.
Yeah, but like he said, if all of us are streaming, who's paying?
Don't tell on yourself one.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just talking out loud. I didn't say we are.
I'm just
ones
saying.
That ain't streaming.
But think about it like this: you still got to pay something. You paying somewhere. You paying somebody somewhere, and nobody's counting how much money they making off of, like, say, when they had the cable rights and everything, and they paying them billions of dollars.
Right.
So I can't see. Again, and you know how much false stuff comes out about what's going on. Like you could go on any social media outlet, and like I'll give you an example. They said Patrick Ewing went to Washington. They put out a report now that he's welcome back. He's on the Knicks coaching staff. Which one is it? I didn't even bother to look it up because
I thought he signed it with assistant coach for Washington, right?
Again, which one is it?
Oh.
And like, I don't know where somebody making money on that.
Let me call him up.
You know,
there you go.
He's not taking your call. He said, "What's the word?" oh, that's the hurt. Oh.
See, you got to look at everything when it comes to digital and streaming. The movie theaters right now. For a movie to be good, they got to sell what? 50 million. It's got at least 50 million to come back
to make money.
Yeah.
No, they gotta. Right, they have to exceed their cost of what they spent.
Yeah, but who's going to the movie theaters now?
People do go to the movies.
No, yeah.
Well, somebody broke a record. Somebody made $100 million this year.
That was Michael.
That just came out.
In Toy Story.
Yeah. Odyssey had a big weekend.
Right.
So yes, somebody going to the movies.
A lot of the movie theaters are closed.
Well, wherever they go, they go.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Right. A lot of these movie theaters that we grew up in, a lot of them are closed down.
Right. Hold up. Shout out to Mousy. He's at the movies.
You at the movie, bro?
He is.
Oh yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's say
Enjoy,
this.
Bro.
Let me say this right quick. This first stop to the next stop. We're in the first half hour. It's Super Dave along with Coach Kurt.
What's my name?
Serge the sports star.
What's happening?
Slick the relic.
The living fossil.
G Money in the building.
What up, everyone?
Tiny in the house. All right. The phone lines is open. We was talking soccer, but we finished with soccer. We on to the next stop. We're gonna talk. Then we move away from the movies. We're gonna talk some baseball. Phone lines is open. Numbers 516-206-0711. If you got something on your mind, call us. 516-206-0711. Let's go.
Hot flash?
I'm gonna read the Knicks value since James Dolan purchased them.
Okay.
All right. 1997, purchased by Cablevision and Dolan for $300 million. Right. 2001, $395 million. 2010, $608 million. Right. 2018, $3.6 billion.
Damn.
That was 8 years. That's 8 years. 2022, $5.8 billion. Right now, 9 No, 2025, 9.75 billion.
Since
And
it won the
this year,
championship.
10.1 billion.
Now
This year.
all right.
So nobody's losing money if they hold
Right.
on to the franchise long
Right.
enough.
Yeah.
Right. So check this out. So now I saw where they were $15.85 billion. That's what I saw just recently. So,
Really?
Yeah. So
Wow.
and maybe my numbers are a little.
No, you
fudgy.
could be right because
But-
this could be at the beginning of the year.
Because
Who
he
knows?
owns what? Radio City too, right?
the
Yeah.
Beacon,
Beacon
Theater.
Oh, okay.
Right. So I mean, so again, right. So whoever we shouldn't even talk about people that be saying something about if they don't have stats that they could really substantiate whether people winning, losing, holding out. Because I don't see, well, maybe not in our network, and I can speak for everybody that somebody say, yo, Kurt, you want to buy the team? Because we ain't making no money. I just don't see it.
Right.
Mongo, anybody call you for the,
I'm in. I got my dollar.
Anybody call you for the Nets? Anybody call you
I'm
for the
in.
Nets?
Shoot.
So,
I already see the value. It goes up regardless you
Yeah,
lose it.
Yeah, the same way we had talked about the job. They always talk about they don't, they see the books. They got 2 books and
Right,
Yeah, the
right.
books are cooked.
Huh?
Yeah.
You give us the stacks on the Nets.
That's all right.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
they're losing money.
Oh, they're not losing money.
What I'm trying to say is there's a point to each and everything. First off, the Knicks, the Madison Square Garden, it's never empty.
No,
it's never empty.
I know when the Russian dude had the Nets,
right?
When he sold them, he made a profit.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
You're gonna make that's my point I made earlier. The guys make money once they sell it because the property value and everything goes
So they
up
got
all
it
the
set
time.
up different. It says from 2003 to 2010, the value was hovering around 250 to 300 million, right? Then they moved to Brooklyn. The value in 2012 to 2019, the value was 3.2 billion.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
When he first went.
Right. Then so that's a dramatic jump.
Yes.
From 21 to 23, it reached 3.98 billion.
Click him on the screen.
From 2024 to 2025, 5.6 billion, and right now it's 6 billion.
Wow.
Shout out to John. Shout out to John
The
Green.
value they going up no matter what you do. They all going up.
I was reading
some go
something,
faster than up
they were
than
talking
others.
about Jay-Z, and they said when he
had 1%,
1%,
right,
and then he got to Dell. He sold. He got
his
he got people to come in, and then he sold.
Right.
Then he sold, and did the same thing with the liquor. I forgot what was it, club or something, some
I
drink
forgot
that he
the
had.
name of it.
But they said when he got
Ace of Spades.
Ace of
No,
Spades. That's
was
what
it Ace of Spades? I
Ace
thought
of
he
Spades.
still had that.
No, it was he sold it.
Okay.
Once he got people that come in, he sold it. He sold
Right,
it.
right. And that
made
wasn't a great liquor.
No.
That liquor wasn't great.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He got it. I guess he turned it around.
Yeah.
Ace of Spades.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
So when John Green said when George Steinbrenner bought the Yankees in 1973, he paid $23 million. The Yankees are worth as much as the Knicks now. So that's just,
He was a shipbuilder, right?
Yeah. But he also had the Pittsburgh Conquistadors in the ABA.
Okay.
So like, you know,
Steinbrenner?
yes.
George.
He always wanted to be
Into the sports
some type of sports
Right.
atmosphere. So right, he had them, and then Chucks, he bought the Yankees from CBS. So,
You remember
like,
when not to cut you off, when Trump had the Jersey
New
General.
Right.
He tried to get
He tried to
NFL,
give him
and they
NFL.
rebuffed him. They said no.
Right.
He tried to get him what?
That's a doc.
He tried to get
him
an
in the
NFL team.
He tried to merge. They
Right.
was trying to merge some
No,
of the teams
he
from
was
the
trying
USL.
to get
FL too.
an NFL team, and they told him no. They
Right.
didn't want
Yeah,
to
they
do that.
right. They had him blocked out. I
Right.
see
They
the
blocked him.
documentary.
Right. And then the Generals was losing money.
Right.
And I was reading the story. He had signed Doug Flutie.
Doug Flutie and Jim
And
Kelly.
the guy
on
was
that
telling
team.
him, don't
and
sign him.
Herschel Walker.
Yeah, Herschel Walker, right.
was
Remember
on
they
that
had
team.
the deal. But he signed Flutie. Flutie wasn't that good in the USFL. And they already had, they had another quarterback.
Jim Kelly was there, wasn't he?
Jim Kelly was there, but he wasn't.
Warren
Was he on the
General.
Generals?
Warren Moon
No,
was
he
there?
wasn't on the General.
In the US.
Was
Brian Sipes?
Yes, I think it was Brian Sipes.
Warren Moon was there too.
Yeah, Warren.
Brian
Moon.
Sipes
know-
was from Cleveland, wasn't he?
But
He
I
was-
think he was
they-
in the
I
USL.
think he was in the USFL.
And then also,
the Giants quarterback that went to Rams. He was
Jim
in
Everett?
No, the one that
Jeff
won the Super
Hostetler?
Bowl with the Rams. Oh, is it Rams? Yeah.
We talking about the USFL.
Jim Plunkett?
The Rams
No.
didn't win no Super Bowl.
The
When
guy-
they went to the Super Bowl. That's Vince Ferragamo.
No, they won. Remember the greatest team on turf?
Oh, Kurt Warner.
Kurt Warner.
He was there too.
Yes.
And USFL?
Yes. Was it
must
USFL
have
or
been-
the other league?
It must have been the
CFL.
other. I think
Yeah,
it might have been the other
Kurt
league.
Warner was in the Arena League.
No.
And I think
I think so.
Warren Moon was in the CFL.
Yeah, he was in the
CFL.
CFL. Yeah.
Kurt Warner was in the Arena League. Ain't nothing but a look
Y'all
up.
can
I'm
stat.
looking it up now.
Y'all can fact check it. I know Warren Moon was in
Yeah, he
the
played 3
Canadian
seasons
Football
in the Arena League.
Okay,
Iowa
okay.
Barnstormers.
Okay.
That's Kurt Warner.
League. John Green said Jim Kelly played for the Houston Gamblers.
Gamblers.
Okay. Let me see who was there. Because Flutie wasn't the starter.
So
No, he wasn't.
and if
Right.
y'all,
They had 2-star quarterbacks.
Right,
though.
they did.
if y'all recall that they didn't go up against the NFL. They
No, they
played
didn't.
right. They played after.
NFL wouldn't have looked good for the NFL to go up against them, because they
You mean it
looked
wasn't a good
Oh,
look?
Warren Moon played in the CFL.
Yeah,
Canadian.
that's
Yeah,
correct.
Canadian
Yeah.
football. Yeah, he got records there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So
With the Edmonton Eskimos
Edmonton, that's
right. So
before going to the Houston Oilers.
and then I saw something last night of footage of they were talking to Bo Jackson, and he was saying that he had an issue with the Tampa Bay owner, and he didn't play for them, and he like took a picture and send him send him his middle finger, like I'm not playing for y'all because of the way he said they like try to force a contract down. I mean, like you're gonna make a lot of money. You're like, yo, that like the way he did it, I think he was offended by it. And he's like, I'd rather go play baseball than to play with you. And then he didn't do that. Unfortunately, then he went to the Raiders after that, after the supplementary draft, and he sort of got hurt. So his career didn't really run his course properly. But yeah, Warren Moon was Bo Jackson was a lot.
Yeah,
He was the truth.
Brian Sight was the quarterback.
He was the quarterback?
Yeah, he was
Okay.
quarterback. Doug Free was.
So John Greeno says that Warren Moon played for the Edmonton Eskimos. He won 5 straight Grey Cups.
Wow.
Yeah.
Canadian equivalent to the Super Bowl.
He still put up what 60,000 in NFL, right? He still put up like
Warren Moon was the
60,000.
truth.
Yeah, he was a monster.
Great arm.
Yeah, so we need to. I mean, I know they're getting ready to start with the thing, but we need to touch on some baseball. So, like your Mets won yesterday, Yankees split, doubleheader, and we was talking earlier about how it was a bullpen game for the Yankees, but it was like sort of important for them to win that game. I think it would have just been a little ugly if they would have lost both games and got swept by the Dodgers, but they was able to salvage the rubber game of that series. And y'all won 2 out of 3 against Philly, correct?
I know we won 2 games. I don't know if it was 3 games played.
Kurt, you lost Saturday. We was talking.
I knew that Saturday. I said I think we won 2 games.
Yeah. It was. They only played.
We didn't play Friday.
Right. So they played Thursday. They won Thursday.
Right.
It was off Friday. They lost Saturday and they won yesterday.
So it was 2 and 2.
No,
2-1.
2-1. So
You ain't played
they
Friday.
didn't play Friday.
Right. Oh, that's right.
Okay.
What was you drinking this morning?
Pepsi.
There you go.
You need some cherry Pepsi to just extract
Maybe that's what
the
it is.
suds.
Maybe that's what it is.
Right. So and then when we left last week Monday, we was going into the All-Star break and
Yeah, why did the Mets play the only game on Thursday? That ain't make no sense, man.
I couldn't understand that either.
I'm looking.
And then they took
when
Friday
came back
off.
from the All-Star break, they was the only game on Thursday. Everybody else plays Friday.
right. And then the National League lost to the American League 3-0.
Yeah,
4-0.
Oh, right.
They have nothing. That's
Right. Bellinger
a lot of
knocked in
strikeouts.
2 runs.
I know that.
Right. It was. So again, is it a good game when pitchers come in and do their jobs and shut people down, or
Yeah, if you're a fan of the sport,
Yeah.
I feel good pitching.
Did the starter go 3 innings? Or he just pitched 1 inning now? What
That's
happened?
what you there to see.
What
You want to see offense, but
what is it, sir?
What's that?
The starter.
For what?
The All-Star game.
Like what
They go 3 innings. They used to go 3
They
innings.
used to go. And now I think they pitch 1 inning.
Okay.
So it don't really even matter.
Yeah, they don't.
Everybody gets
They try to get everybody in the game.
Right, everybody gets a chance.
It used to be back in the day.
The starters have to play 3 innings,
3
I
innings,
believe.
but it used to be somebody from every team had to be on the All-Star
That too,
team.
yeah.
They don't even do that no more.
That's just like the Yankees don't play on the 4th of July. What do you mean? I thought they did. Yankees play like they're waiting for someone to win the game instead of playing like a team. Okay.
Who's that?
That's the same guy that like the little girls on the.
You stupid.
Yeah, Dave, let's forget that.
You don't say that.
That was a classic mistake. I'm sorry.
He said it. That's forget it.
No,
I
it
shouldn't
was.
have opened that can of
It
worms.
wasn't. But like the comp.
Man, just take
No,
them out.
liking. All right, let me clear this up.
Like in the gymnastics.
Right.
Yeah, but
Hey, who you talking about?
Time to go.
Oh, don't run.
Who's this, Green?
Find out.
Hello.
What's up, brother?
Yo,
Who this?
This is Rideout. Who's this?
Steve.
Oh.
subject.
What's up, Steve?
What's going on?
I got 3 things that's on my mind.
All right. Baseball, football,
first-
basketball.
The first thing was soccer. I sat here and I watched the game, and I was so happy that Argentina lost because this is not sports. This is political. They are a very racist country.
Right. That's what's out in the world right now, the atmosphere. I've been seeing a lot of videos in Argentina's history the last 2 days.
All right. That's one.
Have you noticed those Argentina fans getting beat up by the black cops down in Atlanta?
Wow. I didn't see all that.
Words from
They
Jack.
call them-
Copy. Right.
They had the audacity to call them the N-words.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
okay. We're glad that Spain beat Argentina. All right. Let's go.
Yeah.
The second thing.
Now, the All-Star game is coming up, the female All-Star game. How do you guys feel about the females?
There's some interesting stuff going on, but for some reason the Liberty's not playing up the par.
Well, I watched WNBA. I think they play. I like their fundamental game that they play. They've been playing physical. They got a lot of issues going on about reffing and people beating up Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
He was
Caitlin
right.
Clark.
He was right.
It's just real crazy. But I like watching the WNBA. I watch that basketball females before I watch a baseball game. I like it.
So what do you think about Kelsey Mitchell?
Oh, she's phenomenal. I love her game. She's on point. She's definitely yeah. They have a nice squad. They just ain't put it together yet. You know what I mean?
What's your spin on that, Steve?
Well, she's my favorite player in the NBA behind Asia Wilson. But the Fever, they got 3 not Hall of Famers, but what you call them, All-Stars, and they still can't win a championship, or they haven't won one yet. And all these white people, and I'm sorry to stay on that topic, they're online and they're calling her the best that there ever was, the best there'll ever be.
Well, it all goes. It's always the racial thing, Steve. Like you got a white lady that could play, they're gonna run with it, and they're gonna keep running with it. Is she gonna ever be the best? I doubt it, but she plays well. She just, she has to get better herself. The competition, they coming for her, but she loses her cool too fast. She has to learn how to control that. And the people are out of control. They don't even watch basketball. They just commenting just to be commenting,
Let me ask you, Steve. So, like, before you retort, he said, Greg said something interesting. I just thought, like, watching the game last night, the baseball game, I felt like a different perspective with the pitches analyzing the game. I thought they were pretty good. How did y'all think? What, anybody? the pitchers that was doing the analyzing of the game.
Oh,
The
the All-Star
analysis.
game?
No, of the
But Dave,
baseball game.
that's going to show me and you were only two watching
I
this
ain't
game.
I ain't watched none of that.
So
I guess
I guess the only it was good. I like listening to them, all three of them, because they
good.
coming from their perspective, you could understand the game a little better.
Right. I
definitely
really like that.
Yeah, it was funny when Roger Clemens said, if he swings at the next pitch, he's gonna foul it off.
Right.
So, and he called it. The guy fouled it right off.
Right. So
I was like, wow, that's pretty good.
Pointing out like how you just said like how some of the commentators don't know what they're talking about, but like on the baseball side, them dudes was good. It was Roger Clemens. It was
Oral Hershiser and CC
Sabathia.
I expect
but you get that from the former players anyway.
Right, I expect former
especially
players to
football
know.
guys too.
Yeah,
because Tom Brady and the other guy Romo, they pretty good at what they do.
Yeah,
but,
I expect the former players to know.
I enjoyed that. Now,
no,
Steve,
that was good.
Steve, what's your spin on the basketball?
So, on the NBA or the WNBA?
Well,
W.
Yeah, let's stay on topic. The WNBA.
Okay, the WNBA. I've been a Liberty fan since they came into existence almost 30 years ago. Right. And right now, our team is too old to compete.
That's a good observation. I mean, something ain't right with them. I mean,
he said too old. I thought he was gonna say too white.
You didn't think he heard you?
No, I knew he was gonna hear me.
But
that's what I thought you was gonna say, Steve. Honestly,
no, brother.
Too old?
You got a point there, but those white players are pretty good, but they're not as good as the Las Vegas Aces.
Yeah, there's a few teams they're not as good as right now. They're not as good as the Fever, as you can see from the other day when they got bounced by them.
It's a nip and tuck, like there's something missing. There's something to miss with them.
How about Golden State?
Oh, the Valkyries are an excellent team. I like how they play. Their coach, they play. Everyone plays together. I like how they play.
So, sometimes when the team wins or whatnot, do they lose that desire? They don't keep it together. Like what was the big center name that they had? Is she still with the team? The one
Liberty?
For the Liberty, right?
Jacquel,
she's still there,
and she's not playing good at all, right?
None of them are.
So
they look terrible.
So it is a little lack of desire, and they do need to retool the team.
They got rid of the coach for no reason.
Yeah, got rid of the coach
for no reason. They should have kept the coach.
Liberty.
And
I think a couple of players.
And then a couple of players, they were hurt earlier. I think they're healthy now. But you might be right, Steve, that they old.
No. Well, that's part of it. But another reason, and I mentioned that before in the chat.
It was funny y'all say that they fired her. She's the same lady that got in trouble for us.
Yes,
right.
Talking about Angel Reese.
Right.
Yeah. Uh-huh. What you was gonna say?
Oh, you can't put I hate to say this, but you can't put almost an all-white team out there on the floor.
That's what they said when you was upstairs.
Yeah. Right, you can't do that.
Up.
But you didn't get the memo when you were at the Beth?
No, I didn't. I texted last week.
No, but no,
yeah, I missed. I didn't get my phone.
No, he didn't put no note there neither.
Oh, yeah.
That's why.
I got the one you left the last time.
The other one, I just
was in there. You didn't see that till you got home.
Right. Right.
I opened it up. And I thought, oh shoot, that's not
all right. So Steve, what was your other point?
What's up, Steve?
So what was your other point? Because you said you had three things. You said the soccer, the basketball, and what else?
And the baseball. Before I say baseball, I want to say, where's D. Goss? He put up some beautiful pictures about the retirement party.
Oh, he not here. He at the movies with his lady. I'm sorry, D. I didn't mean to put you out there.
Chocolate drip.
I was there Friday, Steve. It was really, really, really nice. It was a lot of people. A lot of retirees. We took a group picture with the 15. There had to be at least 40 retirees there.
That was at Coney Island?
Yeah, in the CRC.
Who was the party for?
15 different people. I would have to go back and
two
list
TSS's named Ramsey.
3. Yeah, it was like
Paul
4
Ramsey,
TSS.
Al Ramsey.
Yeah. A dispatcher, conductors, and
Superintendent.
and the superintendent too.
They all
Yeah.
out of here at the
Yeah.
same time?
No, they ain't
Around the
all
same time?
around the same time. Yeah. But it was really nice. Really nice. Yes. Got to see a lot of people I ain't seen in a while, you know.
That's what's
But and of the 15, 2 of them I did not know. The rest of them I knew. Yeah. So
You pretty popular guy.
oh, thank you. Yeah, listen. You know.
That's what you do.
He said out there.
So yeah, Steve. So what's the baseball thing?
I haven't been able to follow the Yankees or the Mets, being that I'm down here in Pittsburgh, but our team sucks.
Well, they're playing above 500 and they play the Yankees today.
Down here in Pittsburgh or up there?
They're playing them up here.
Okay, well, we got one player. I think his name is Skeens. He's a pitcher. Outside of him, I don't know nobody else.
Well, get to know them because they're up and coming.
Yeah, Paul Skeens. Yeah, they there's another pitcher.
They got that kid Valdez who's been on fire for the last month, and O'Neal Cruz is a good player, and Reynolds. They got a good team.
Yeah, they're young guys. Yeah.
They're young. They doing much better than anybody expected them to do.
I hope they can keep them.
Well, that's the problem because they're a small market.
Now, I saw that thing with Manny Sanguin, like you said.
Oh, you saw it?
They
Yeah.
was talking to him, and that was good.
It was good.
That was really good. And it's crazy that the way time goes, that Pittsburgh was very relevant in the early 70s.
Yes.
And I guess with Barry Bonds and Bobby Bonilla, they was tough, but they didn't win nothing.
No.
In '79, they won the World Series.
Barry Bonds and Bobby Bonilla wasn't on that team.
No.
No. They had Dave Parker. Dave Parker was on that team.
Willie Sargent, right? That's correct. I remember
They
well.
are mostly all black team.
They were first ones to start an all black
Yes.
nine.
Yes, they was.
Yeah, so that was good. So like the early 70s and then late 70s, and then they really haven't been relevant really since that. But I mean, they had their moments with Bonds, Bonilla, Van Slyke, you know, but
Andy Vance.
right, they really haven't been there. So they are on the come up, like Serge said. I would look big things from them. So
Okay.
are you a Pirates fan also? Or you just like
No.
He's a Yankee fan.
No, I like their stadium, and every seat is a good seat, and it's cheap to get in there.
That's what's up.
Okay. Are you a Steelers fan?
The Steelers are going to suck this year because they went and got that 42-year-old knucklehead.
Yeah.
You can't too late, Mongo. You talking about Mongo's team, Steve?
Yeah, Mongo. I have been supporting the Steelers since 1961 when we were 13, when we were 1-13, brother.
I hear you.
Shout out to
Got
Norman
no words
Scott.
for you right now. I want your Steeler card back.
Hey, listen. Mongo don't have the power to collect cards. Neither do I. But I want to shout out my boy George Phillips. He need to mail in his card because I just don't want to take it from him. His basketball card. I just got to take it from him.
Yeah. Basketball ID too.
Yeah, give it everything. But yeah. But yeah, that's not bad. So the I guess again we got to see what happens because right, there's no guarantee that Yankees could sweep Pittsburgh tonight, but it would help.
So what are they, Dave? Are they in first place?
Yankees?
Yes.
No,
2 games behind Tampa Bay, I think.
Oh, that ain't bad.
That's because Tampa Bay got swept by Boston because Boston, they're the ones I'm worried about now. 13 in a row.
13.
Wow.
Yeah, trivia coach.
They're coming out of nowhere. It's amazing.
They're gonna cool off in August.
I hope so.
We need them to cool off now.
Honestly, I would say so because they very, very hot, and it all started when they swept the Yankees. After that, they've been on a tear. So,
well, and then we have Judge Hurd, and we don't know when he's coming back. Right, and now they got the trade deadline.
They might have to make.
Do they still have Stanton? Is Stanton still a Yankee?
Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
One, we don't know when he's coming
Yeah,
back.
he might need to go.
Ain't nobody taking that contract.
He only got one more year left.
Oh, well, then
Wow.
he may not be in the league.
Maybe not.
DH.
Yeah, somebody.
That's all he is anyway. DH.
Yeah, he's just and he's really just a playoff time player now. He don't really play regular season like that. They just hoping he get back in time for the playoffs because he always plays well in the playoffs.
We're rooting for him.
Well, I was a Met fan until their owner said, the Met owner and the Jet owner said something stupid about I'd rather see my team lose every game as opposed to Barack Obama winning the presidency.
Oh wow.
Well, Steve, don't hold it against him.
I am. Leon Hess, right? Leon Hess, he's still owner?
No.
That's been gone.
Leon Hess, I don't even think he's still around.
Oh, okay. So I can change up then.
The upper booty.
Last question. I just got one more before I'm going to get out of here. What is it going to take for the Knicks to repeat, being that all the other teams are stacking up?
Trust Leon Rose. That's my thing.
Trust the process.
Well, I certainly don't hope it's signing LeBron James. I know that much.
Go back to Cleveland, LeBron.
Go home, LeBron.
Cleveland wants him.
So we traded Mitchell for the guy from Philly, huh?
Yeah.
We didn't trade
We
Mitchell.
got to play the games.
Basically, that's what they did. They got rid of one guy and signed another one who plays basically the same game.
Well, not really, because they didn't go into the second apron.
Who did they get from?
Andre Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
But Drummond,
$3.9 million.
But
he
Drummond
can make his free throws.
Drummond to me is better than Mitchell.
And he's got offensive. He's better
Yes
offensively.
and no.
And he don't get hurt.
Drummond don't play above the rim. Mitch
But he's a good
don't. But
He's
Mitch
a
is a
good
good rim protector, and he can play above the rim.
But Mitchell can get hurt.
And he can't give us nothing.
Mitchell's how old is Mitchell?
Y'all really think the Knicks is gonna repeat?
Mitchell's up there?
Yeah, he's up.
He's not as old as Drummond.
Drummond's
50. Drummond's 50.
But he don't get hurt.
Hold on.
Hold on. Not till now.
Hey, Kurt, y'all really think the Knicks are gonna repeat?
Yeah, let's leave.
Got just as much chance as anybody else.
You know what? I'm not even gonna say that.
Yeah, just as much chance.
No,
as
say
anybody
it. Y'all really
to say.
Y'all really think the Knicks is gonna repeat?
I think the Knicks' chance is just as good as anybody else's.
If everyone is healthy, the Knicks is gonna get back to the finals. If everyone is healthy, the Knicks getting back to the finals.
Yes. Okay.
No,
and I'm not even picking. I'm not even picking Philly.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
You be careful.
Yo.
You be careful what you
Because you should worry about health the more than anybody else.
Again,
he should just start a prediction.
Listen. Again, if MB does not play, they're still good.
Yeah.
They're 100% good.
Hold up. So
MB makes them just super better.
When somebody had the 6-shooter loaded last week with Dallas, and you was all quiet. Where was that great?
No.
That's what we need to know.
Basketball is different. Right?
Why?
Football, y'all are gonna see, and when I'm gonna have the last laugh, like I said, and we will see. I'm not saying nothing about football.
Sound bites.
I said it last week.
What's today's date? Let's save.
And I said it last week. I'm not talking about football when it comes. I'm gonna be nice and quiet. We're gonna go game for game.
2026.
We'll see at the end.
Okay.
G Money proclaims that the Knicks won't do it.
Put that down.
Well, Greg, there's a lot of people down here that love the Cowboys. Matter of fact, one of my hometown kids that I grew up with, friends I grew up with, his son just retired. His name was T.J. Gooden. He retired right here 2 weeks ago.
Oh wow. Okay. Cool.
I know his mom. I know his dad. I grew up with him.
My brother's a Cowboy fan.
Hey,
I was a Cowboy fan.
Tell
at one
your
point.
brother what's up.
Thank God you came back to the dark side.
Yeah, I know, right? I was a Cowboy fan. I used to be a Cowboy fan and a Raider fan.
The Cowboys are the best looking team on paper right now. The best looking team on paper are the Cowboys. But you know that's been 30 years.
Because when the Raiders started stinking it up,
John Green said
that still wasn't that great. What, with Mark Gasson on them? You talking about?
Yeah.
Where was you?
The Raiders are still good. I've been a Steelers fan, kid. I never
I'm talking
left.
about where was you when they had Gaston on them?
I was with the Steelers.
Okay, just check.
He was a Steelers fan.
Yeah, John coming for me again.
Yeah, John Green said the Dallas Cowboys will be watching the Super Bowl like
us. Cowboys is different.
Just like watching it like
us. Who's us? The Giants? He's a Giant fan.
John Green, I made the bet interesting this year. I said the Jets is going to have a better record than Dallas.
Oh,
wow!
All right, so and it's orange and blue skies. We didn't even get our rings yet. So how you?
I got two guys that need to stay out of the prediction thing, and they both seen the opposite quarters because there's no way in hell the Jets are gonna have more wins than Dallas. I don't care, and I'm a Jet fan. We gonna stink just like we stunk last year.
Wait a minute, my prediction's been good so far.
Yeah, it's been better. It's been better than Greg's.
No,
his prediction pre-period.
He's been consistent.
As far as basketball, yeah.
No, it said football too. He had Denver.
I had Denver and Seattle. Seattle made it right.
And y'all still doubting them.
Yeah, and the Knicks.
And y'all still doubting them.
And y'all still doubting them.
Not me.
Not with the Jets.
That's a different Jets.
I know.
The Jets gonna make everybody look bad.
Yeah. Did you break out the shirt? I listened to your jam. That they you know.
They didn't believe us.
Yeah. I listened to it. So right.
That was a good one. That's a good one.
Right. That's what we need.
They didn't believe us.
Yeah, Steve. So before we let you go, what do you have? Who you like in the basketball world?
I've been following the Knicks since '69, brother.
Stay on time. It's orange and blue skies. We still ain't get our rings, and Greg is talking smack.
So are they going to the White House though, Dave? Did they make that decision?
They said no, they're not going.
Please don't. Right.
No,
I can give them a clap.
Mitchell wanted to go.
The players said they're not going.
For that one. Thank you, Mitch.
Mitchell wanted to go.
Really?
Yes, he did.
Well, he could go now on his own.
Right, he can go right. You know, right, and he's with the Celtics, right?
Yeah.
Right, so he can definitely go.
Yeah, he can go.
Go on with your bad self. So, all right, Steve, we appreciate your call, sir.
Dave, I just have one last thing because I know all of you guys, I don't know if you're in a relationship or marriage, but what are you going to do on Valentine's Day when they have the Super Bowl on the same day?
Oh, snap.
Is it the same day next year?
Girl, we'll talk at halftime.
That's crazy.
It's orange and blue skies, baby.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Wow, that's a good one, Steve.
and you know what's so crazy? Domestic violence is the highest on Super Bowl Sunday.
Get out of here.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's the 13th and the 15th. Girl, happy Valentine's Day. Every day is Valentine's Day. You play your cards, right?
Yeah, but that's how you should play it. If you know Valentine's Day is gonna be on a Super Bowl Sunday, when February hits, do Valentine's Day every day until the Super Bowl.
Right. You treat every day.
So wait, so the Super Bowl is the 7th? Is the first
14th.
So the NBA they gonna compete. So when it's All-Star, they're gonna be different.
All-Star weekend is the following week.
No, he's saying that it's
Valentine's.
It is right.
And both can't be on the same day.
Well, Super Bowl's going to take precedence over the All-Star.
Super Bowl is on the 14th.
Yes.
Right. And the All-Star game is on the 14th.
No,
when
it won't be the same day.
Following week.
It'll be the following week.
Yeah.
So Steve, he got a reprieve.
No.
He won't have to choose.
What he was asking was
between your wife and the Super Bowl.
Yeah, your honey,
or your girl in the Super Bowl for Valentine's Day.
Which one is it?
I thought he said basketball.
No, I said
no.
Oh.
And I said I see you at a halftime, girl. That's all. But
copy that.
Yo, wake him up.
No, he didn't say. We was talking about basketball. Right. I didn't catch that. Yeah.
All right, I got another call, Steve. Let me get this. I'll talk to you later.
Gentlemen, have a great day.
Thank you, Steve. Thanks for calling.
Be safe, bro.
Talk about it.
Gentlemen, have a great day.
Thanks for calling.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
All right.
Hey, John.
What's up, John?
Good.
How y'all feeling?
All right.
Good.
Turn
You
your
gotta turn
radio
your radio
down.
down.
Yeah, okay, I turned it down. Yeah.
How you feeling,
Now,
bro?
now, I got two things to say. The thing is that with the WNBA, the Liberty, they're not too old. They've had 10 different starting lineups this year. They have two. Let's see. Sabally's been out for 3 weeks undergoing concussion protocol. Phoebus hasn't played because she's been ill for about 2 weeks. They can't get any continuity going because they don't have the same the same lineup consistently. Now the thing is that everybody else is caught up to them from when they won 2 years ago.
Right.
But the thing is, they're still a good team. They just have to get some continuity. They have to know who's going to play and who's in the rotation and all that.
Yo, John.
So
who's coaching them now?
Where's that Laney girl at?
The former coach?
No, the girl
Laney, she played.
She's there.
I didn't see her the other day against the Fever.
The game again, not this last game.
When they threw the sneaker.
Yes,
right. She got thrown out.
Maybe
That's
why
she didn't play.
But Nigel Laney, she didn't play. She doesn't play. It's a coach's decision.
Probably sat out suspended. Maybe, who knows?
Well, she was sitting on the bench in uniform.
Yeah, they need her more because she can play defense. She's
their defensive stopper and stuff. So she's sort of like OG or Mikal Bridges.
Right.
She's supposed to be one of the best defensive players on the team.
Yeah, because them other girls, they can't stop us. They can't even stop a cold, man.
Now the thing is that now, see, like I said, everybody else is caught up to them, and so now they're either going to have to step up some things or get some continuity or something like that. Now, I'm not going to say that they're going to win all this year, but they'll make the playoffs. But the thing is, it's going to be a struggle for them because I think they're the 5th seed now. Yep. So that means they're going to have to play mostly on the road if it stays this way.
Yep.
They got to turn something around, else
Minnesota's the team right now, and they don't even have their best player.
And when she comes back, it's
Minnesota's playing. They're on a mission and stuff. Yeah. But one thing I want to say about Caitlin Clark. Now the thing is that the other players are mad about her, but they don't realize she's put money in their pocket.
Yes, she is.
100%.
I agree with you.
She put money in their pocket.
But she ain't the best player.
Well, no, I didn't say that.
No, they
no. She's not, far from it. Asia Wilson's best player in the league.
Yes.
So why isn't Asia putting money in people's pockets? Why are they paying Asia that money?
What color is that?
Right, I already know.
The advertisers are a little strange about stuff like that.
Exactly.
Especially when it comes to skin color.
Stuff like that. I just don't. I don't know. It's basically a thing where black players they've offered them to get endorsements. It was hard for women to get endorsements until Caitlin Clark. Now they're getting endorsements now.
I agree with you.
Okay, now with the Knicks, somebody asked me will the Knicks win it all next year. They can, but the thing is, it's going to be harder for them next year than it was this year. Because like you see all the player moves since the finals ended, and everybody's trying to shore up their teams and stuff like that. They may win 59 games, but the thing is that it's going to be hard for them to. They may have to fight through injuries. They may have to fight through people having tape on them now and come up with ways how to stop Brunson. Yes. So that means Mike Brown is going to have to look at tape and make sure that he has plays to counteract all the moves that the other coaches make.
Yep.
So that's going to be the test. Can Mike Brown still come up with plans to keep the Knicks successful?
Now he gonna earn his coaching.
And then I think they said Chris Gent might be off the team.
Mm-hmm.
Assistant coach.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, again, there's so much cap going on. I can't confirm or deny, but like they said he was a great asset to the team. So there's a lot of things you gotta play into the equation.
You pay him
it's crazy. The last 15 years, it has been crazy trying to keep with the NBA. But when the next season starts, somebody is, wait a minute, was he in Miami last year? Now he's on Portland. I mean, even the play moves that you miss. Because they don't publicize all the player moves. But the thing is, but those little ones that you miss.
Well, look at this. Think about this. Like hypothetically, Atlanta. They said Atlanta's gonna be a good team. They got Dorf. They have somebody else. They have a couple of extra pieces to show up their defense, and they got rid of that #1 draft pick. I think he went. It was a 3-way deal. I think he went to Dallas.
You know what the problem is with Atlanta? They got a lot of 3-and-D guys.
Okay.
Yeah, they need some size and rim protection.
Right. They don't have that. They don't have that guy.
And that's key to winning a title.
Right. Yeah,
because the thing is that because if you don't have rim protection, you don't have nothing.
And they don't have that guy. Like,
yeah.
What's the name? Johnson is good.
Remember I mentioned an article that I saw during the basketball season saying that John Morant, Trae Young, and there was some other and LaMelo Ball was going to be traded. They may be traded for each other. They weren't traded for each other, but all three of them were traded.
They got traded, yeah.
Well, I mean, I hope Morant could get his act together and just like get a new start and play with some intelligence.
It won't be important.
Well, John Morant is just immature. The thing is, the guy has more money than he ever thought he would have. But the thing is, you can't act the same way that you did when you didn't have money.
But I'm just saying, well, maybe, and I could be wrong, and I'm hoping for the best. I'm not invested. I'm just hoping that he could do right and play proper.
And I hope his father gets some maturity too, because sometimes he acts a little stupid too.
About 20.
Because remember he got to discover with I believe with not Shannon Sharp. It was Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, Shannon Sharp is
yeah.
I don't want to get into Shannon Sharp. People be throwing up bricks at him too. For now.
Yeah. But the thing is that hopefully, but I wish him success in their with their new teams and stuff, and hope that things work out better for him.
It ain't gonna work out in Portland. They're gonna trade him.
So before I let you go, John, because Coach want to do some quiz, unless you want to, you can listen and you can text on the.
Either way.
But who's better, Michael or LeBron?
That's what you see. The problem with that one is they played in different eras. Michael Jordan's career started 40 years ago. LeBron's career started 20 years ago. As a matter of fact, I think was LeBron's rookie season Michael's last year?
No.
Or was it the year before?
Yeah, something like that. I think.
The Michael's last year was 02-03. And LeBron came in 03-04.
Something like that.
Yeah. So, but the thing is that's a hard question to answer, because the thing is that their greatness is I will say this: there was no player that had more of a killer instinct than Michael Jordan.
I agree with that.
Right. So I'm gonna throw something back because again everybody be watching. But remember the All-Star game and Kobe pound the floor all right, bring it, LeBron, and LeBron passed the ball exactly. So
young LeBron.
So
LeBron in between LeBron. It don't matter.
Well, I'm just
Well, you see, LeBron always said, "I don't want to be the guy. I want to be one of the guys."
That's not true because he wouldn't be holding everybody hostage right now, trying to make a decision on where he want to go, where he need to go somewhere and sit down.
Well, you see, the thing is that you have to understand. The thing is that his career started off a little crazy. He won Rookie of the Year, but the thing is, with Carmelo Anthony won Rookie of the Month every month that season. So it goes to show that it goes for me that meant Carmelo Anthony should have been Rookie of the Year that year.
I agree with you. So why can't you just tell us who's better, LeBron or Jordan?
Like I said, different eras. The game was played differently. The thing is, they excel. They both excel because what are they like both of them are like top 3, top 4 all time scoring.
All right, fine. So how do you watch your potatoes? Au gratin or French fries?
Green.
French fries.
Green.
That's what I can tell you.
All right,
that's what I can tell you.
I'm not that brutal.
Who's your first pick in the draft if you got the first pick?
Ooh, good answer.
Out of them
all time?
No, out of them 2.
You right.
Out of those 2? Yeah. Probably Michael, because the thing is that I had something to watch, especially at the college level.
Case closed. You think long, you think wrong. All right, you're right. You are right. You are right. So let's swing that around the room. G Money, let's go.
What? Try to pick my team. Who I'm picking first?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm taking Jordan. That's a no-brainer.
No pressure, no judgment. You got the Nets, and you got the first pick. Is it LeBron or Jordan?
If you want to sell out the arena, you pick Jordan.
Come on, bro. So
I'm taking Mike because he seemed to be more clutch.
All right, Serge.
In his career.
No pressure, Serge.
There ain't no pressure. I actually love both of these guys as players, and I think I probably would pick Michael over LeBron, but it kills me that there's so much hate for a guy who is as great as he is.
Right.
And it's funny because I always go back to when I was younger and I was watching Michael destroy the Knicks. How many Knicks fans
hated Michael
who love him now?
Right.
Hated him then.
Yeah.
But fans do that though.
They hated him.
They respect you out there.
So now I'm expecting the same thing to happen to LeBron 30 years from now for all these young kids that hate him now. They're gonna look back and say, yeah, he was good.
Oh, they're gonna be defenders.
Okay. But Serge, I never hated either one of them.
Huh?
I never hated either one of them. I respected their talent.
I love both of them because of the fact that they both Nick killers. So as far as I'm concerned,
well, you have your reason. I have mine, but I respect their talent.
So we want to edit this part of the program.
Two talented players.
Who's better, Kurt?
All right, we already know what Kurt gonna say.
They are both great players, but the reason why LeBron is not like, and LeBron's not like by mostly older players. The younger guys, like the younger players, love LeBron. The older players don't like him because he speaks, "I'm the greatest." You say things like that.
You're not being humble.
Right, you're not being humble. People are supposed to say that about you. You don't say it about yourself. And that throws
That's a
people off.
Trumpian attitude.
That throws people off. Right, there you go.
But no, what it is, it's an old people attitude because if you great, you're not supposed to say you great.
No.
Even though you're great.
Right.
And you know who says that? Old people.
Trump.
Young people these days, if they think they're good, they're gonna tell you they're good.
Yeah, well.
They're not gonna sit back and not get their own roses. They'll take their roses. You don't
like Angel Reese.
That's too bad.
All right, Kurt. So did you say who you was picking, or you just
did he have to?
Yeah, you didn't have to.
No,
I'm taking LeBron. I mean,
move on.
It's on tape.
You going?
Go,
Dave. It's too late. You took your pick already.
Jordan number one.
You took your pick already.
Yeah, you can't change it. No backsies.
We're gonna have to be back.
You know what we should do one day? We should do an all-time.
He's taking LeBron to the river.
We should have a draw some numbers and have an all-time draft in here.
We can do that.
We can do
that. All right, I'm taking Jordan, and Serge is 100% right. And it's not because, and they were both Nick killers. That is correct. But Michael
I'll
has
give it a shot.
got to the
I'm not sure what the
championship.
fuck it is.
He got to the championship. He won 6 times. He didn't lose. LeBron, again, is just so many flaws, and he
Not yet.
somewhat.
I'll take the stuff off the tray, and you can take the tray in a minute.
Hey! Could you tell him? Could you tell him we doing the show and to hold it down over there?
I'm gonna say turn the phone down.
Nah,
I know.
My thing.
Hey! I'm gonna say this one more time, lady. Get on the phone. No.
My thing with that argument is if you flip the roles on those two guys and put LeBron on Chicago's team with Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman and all them, does he win championships? And you put Michael on that Cleveland team that he had the first time around, is he gonna win a championship? Is he gonna go 6-0 with the teams that Michael had to play, that LeBron had to play on?
Well, George did that, and that's why George had to turn his basketball card. But we like to see it happen. George Phillips, somebody that's a LeBron fan, and we like to see that happen. That cannot happen.
But there's one thing about Jordan. Those 6 titles that Jordan won. The thing is, you had the high flying Jordan, and when he came back after the 2-year retirement, you had the best turnaround jump shooter in the league. He had different ways of scoring during those 2 periods.
All right.
So it's almost like 2 different players.
All right. So I got somebody else waiting to get in. So you want to say something in closing, but. And you didn't change your answer.
Nothing. I love what you guys are doing and keep on doing it.
All right, we appreciate you, but you didn't change your answer, man. We got you down for Jordan. All right.
Yeah. I think Jordan is between the 2. I would pick Jordan. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, man. I expect to hear from you next week. I hope everything's well with you. We got to check on you. All right.
Oh yeah, I'm getting better every day.
I hear it in your voice, man.
Yeah, you hear it in your voice, man.
Yeah,
definitely happy.
You in that wheelchair, get the basketball.
No, well, listen, I started walking with a walker last week, so I'm trying to get there.
All right. We'll talk to you soon.
Congratulations.
Okay, y'all take care. Have a good week, guys.
All right. Answer the call when Coach do the trivia.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be listening.
All right, thank you. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
All right, China, your turn.
You already know where I'm at. I gotta come to the mic.
I'm gonna say he got to stand up for this one.
Yeah.
Okay. First off, let me say this: LeBron is a great player, right? I'm not taking nothing from him when it comes to him playing the game great. What I didn't like is how he won the championships, how he picked the team that he wanted to go to in order for him to win the championship. So that's what made me stop liking LeBron, because when Jordan, it didn't matter. Jordan didn't matter. It doesn't matter where you was at. I like to challenge the best. I want to play the best to win. He want to join the best in order for him to win. That's the way he did that. That's why I don't like him in that sort of state. And he can't.
Michael Jordan couldn't do that.
What you mean, Michael?
It was his time. He could not. They wasn't doing nothing like what he did when LeBron did the decision. They didn't have that power.
Hold on, Green. Hold on.
They didn't have that power.
Wait a minute. First of all, he didn't have to have that power.
They didn't
He didn't have to have that power. No, Jordan didn't have to have that power. Jordan said, yo, whatever you put in front of me, we're going to play, and I'm going to win. That's what he said. He didn't have to go over there and start crying. Yo,
it didn't hurt him that he had super teams already, did it? He had his Hall of Fame Scottie Pippen playing with him. He had Dennis Rodman playing with him. He always had other great players playing with him. It wasn't like he did this by himself.
He didn't have to go to them. They came to him.
There you go.
Well,
I beg your pardon there. I beg your pardon there.
Pippen was drafted by somebody
Beg
else.
your pardon there, brother Serge.
For him.
Beg your
They
pardon there,
drafted
brother.
draft rights.
Beg your pardon there, Serge. Because if we're gonna insert players,
that's green.
And Tiny, I didn't mean to cut you off, Tiny, by calling in. But what Tiny was saying was true. Jordan went to one squad and they built around that squad, right? Now,
I'm not saying that his team was a super team. It became a super team. They got Scottie Pippen out the draft, sir. They didn't get. They got him as a rookie.
They got Scottie.
They didn't get him. They didn't get. You didn't go. You didn't go and get a Magic Johnson and just bring him there who's already an all-star. LeBron went and got all-star players to play with in order for him to get it. Right. Now, if he would have stayed in Cleveland, maybe Cleveland would have gotten some all-star players, or other players around him would have gotten better. Michael Jordan played in an era where everybody from was a three-point shooter.
Was you a Jordan fan back then, Green?
The only one that came in there.
Green, was you a Knicks? Was you as a Knicks fan? Was you a Jordan fan?
And LeBron James was not a Knick killer. Michael Jordan was, because the Knicks was at a high level and they was playing in the playoffs and getting stopped. The Knicks didn't get into the playoffs when he was in Cleveland. If they did get in there, they only was in there for like a quick minute if they did get in there. So it wasn't like he was stopping the Knicks from going anywhere. The Knicks was stopping the Knicks from going anywhere. They was stepping on their own feet because they didn't have a squad. Now, Michael Jordan, when he stopped the Knicks, they had a full-blown squad and he beat them up real bad. That's a Knick killer. Now, if your squad is already trash, listen, they didn't have a squad for him to really eliminate because the Knicks was trash. Now, nothing against LeBron James, because he's the most outspoken black athlete I've seen when it comes down to my people. My people of color. He speaks up for us, and he speaks up a lot for us. And I appreciate him on that. But the court antics of flopping and some of that court antics of what he's doing now, like, you really was a great player, dog. You wouldn't be bouncing around on all these teams. You will humbly bow your head and leave gracefully on one team. Not, oh, well, I'll let you know. I don't care about that. But that just taints your ability to say, yo, I'm better. To me, there is no measuring between who's better than who between him and MJ. If MJ would have played as long as he would have played, MJ would have had more rings than him, and consecutively, even if he didn't have them, he still would have more rings than him. And like Dave said, this dude, Michael Jordan, will kill you, and he will literally destroy you. He will take you apart, and he'd throw that ball to his players. That time when we thought Michael was collapsing, he collapsed the whole Knicks defense and threw that ball to goddamn Bill Willington, and he went in there and put the ball in and won the game. So this is what great players do. Great players do. I'm not taking nothing from James, but he is not to be even in the category of a Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan still got selling sneakers. He's been out the game for, 30, 40 years? LeBron James, I could get his sneakers in the back of Walmart in the bin. All I got to do is put the left and the right sneaker together and find the right size, and I can get his sneaker. So it's not, and Michael Jordan's sneaker been selling since he's been selling them when he was first in the league. So that shows you the popularity and the class of the level of this dude. Would I take Michael Jordan and put him on Cleveland? Of course I would. If put Michael Jordan, make them players better around him, of course he could, because he did that. Remember, everybody that he had on Chicago he had a 3-point specialist. He had Hodge, he had B.J. Armstrong, and then they went and got John Paxson and put John Paxson. He says, all we do is when we kick that ball to you in that corner, you hit it. That's all he had. When you put Tony Kukoc over there, Tony Kukoc was not an all-star. Oh no, he became a better player. When you the one that they did bring in there, they brought in there Dennis Rodman. Now, if you look at Bill Cartwright, he had no smoke in that tank, but he was a starter over there, and they won championships with him too. So if we're looking at who was better around the team, definitely Jordan. Definitely. Now, if Michael Jordan had the same thing and say, yo, bring me this player, bring me this player, and bring me that player, I'm only playing with these players. Come on now. They went and got Anthony Davis. They made Anthony Davis choke his team out in order for him to get to the Lakers.
All right, so Serge wanted.
I'm not playing with y'all no more.
All right, Serge want to say something. Serge want to say something.
I'm done with the Michael Jordan LeBron argument because I'm looking at it from a whole nother perspective, which was the perspective that Green started at the beginning. The person that LeBron is compared to the person that Michael Jordan is.
Oh, it's two different things. 100%.
They
night and day. And LeBron is better than Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is selfish for himself.
The question was, who was a better player? Was it Michael Jordan or LeBron?
No, the question was, who would you take?
Michael Jordan was a selfish player.
No.
I've never heard that before.
It started. Hold on, Green. Hold on, Green.
I don't see Michael Jordan as a selfish player.
Hey, hold on, Green.
No, not
Green.
player, person.
Hold on, Green.
Person, the whole it's a whole nother thing.
Hold on. Listen, first off, when it comes to the personality or the person themselves, I like LeBron better than Jordan. But the question was, who was a better player, Michael Jordan or LeBron?
Right.
Michael Jordan is the better player. Period.
Jordan.
That's just
He's
it.
a killer.
But as a
He
person, Michael Jordan is an asshole. Straight up.
Easy.
Oh, my bad. My money goes into the jar. I'm sorry.
All right.
My bad.
All right, so Green. All right, Green. So it's safe to say you would take Michael over LeBron.
Man, listen, I'll take Michael and his team, the one that's knocking Pittman's girlfriend. I'll take both them dudes.
Okay. All right.
Pittman was talking junk about Mike. Look what his son did to him.
All right, so we're getting a little spicy here. So, all right, get it off your chest because we need to do some trivia and whatnot. And, not again.
I ain't got nothing to get off my chest.
All right, so again.
You brothers keep doing the daggone thing over there. And I'll see y'all soon, man, because I'm coming to New York probably by the end of the month. Thank you for coming out and have a good
You did it again.
Yo, but this I wanted to say that I get what everybody says. I feel like you win with your own team. That's how I was taught to play basketball. You win whoever they put on your team. Yes, other teams you could say has super teams, but no one did. And what LeBron did, they did with Bosh. No, with Bosh and Wade, and they was trying to get Carmelo Anthony, all four of them. Yes, it was. It's big. You held your own destiny. You was able to make a move in the NBA to say that I'm gonna go where I want to go. But you're all were young. All those other super teams you talking about, all those dudes were old. They wasn't in their prime. So I don't like it. I'd rather him win with his own team. Why not stay in Cleveland and have them bring people to Cleveland? Right. They wasn't trying to do that because he was there for how many years? When he first was there, they went to 8 championships in a row, right?
No.
How many?
Cleveland?
And Cleveland went to the.
He went to 8.
He went 8 in a row
not with Cleveland.
How many was it?
It was all together.
When he was first there, he went once. Then
right.
He went to Miami.
And then
I think they was there 4 times in a row.
Right. So where did the 8 come from? Who's the other team?
Then he went to the next place.
The Lakers,
Cleveland,
and Cleveland, and the Lakers,
and then the Lakers. The Lakers.
But he's right. A lot of them was at Cleveland too.
Most of them was at Cleveland when he went back the second time.
But what I'm saying is, you have to be able to win with your own team. I hated that they were all young and they thought of it was great. You did one better. You propped yourself up and made sure. Oh, I'm in the control of this narrative. We're gonna do this. It's great. It is. But for a person that, for me. And why a lot of people don't like a lot of people didn't like that.
Right.
Win with your own team. Whoever drafts you, even if you leave and go to another team, right? You do it once and stay there. He left Miami. Why? Why did he leave Miami? No one knows, right? Because he couldn't have control.
Oh, right.
Right?
Yeah.
Riley was never gonna give up.
But he should. And here they had on Facebook the other day. If Ray Allen would have missed that jumper and they lost.
They would have lost.
Right? Hold on. If they would have lost, Tim Duncan would have as much championships as Jordan. LeBron would be 1-3, 1 in whatever in championships, or for one shot.
Right.
The whole scenario changes.
Right. That's why I blame
hello.
Popovich.
It does change.
Like
for
I get what people, they don't like him. Yo, he's a great player, but if I had to pick one, and I'm picking Jordan. And if we're gonna play positionless basketball, and the next person, if I can't get a big man, would be Kobe, because Kobe's another killer.
Right.
Like I need killer people on my team. I don't need no one that's gonna be holding the ball, and he's gonna be doing.
Well, that's why we're gonna have this NBA draft.
So I'm with that. I'm with the NBA draft, but I get like LeBron is a great player, but I guess his antics don't really cover the whole scope of things, especially like he's dragging it now. Like, I do the soccer tournament is over with. Pick a team,
right?
And let's get it go.
He's gonna play
2 more years.
At least he gonna have 25 years, 26 years. He's in physical shape to play. Like the question is, can he keep up putting up that many points? Right, and it's all the stuff he do. No one's gonna catch that. No one.
No.
Ever.
Or and is he really chasing rings, or he just trying to set records? Because I don't think he's gonna win, and I could be wrong because I don't know where he's going. So like but
or is he just enjoying what he does and likes to play basketball and he's still out there playing?
I'm sure that's part of it.
Hold on.
Sure it's a whole bunch of other stuff.
Ain't no way that he he don't want to win because I just want to play ball at 40.
No,
right?
41 going on 42 in December.
Everybody does.
Right. So
who's playing in the NBA that doesn't want to win a championship?
I'm sure they all do. But
the Nets
and then now now it's not about the money because he won't be able to get all that money. So
he's gonna make money in endorsements and everything.
But I'm not talking. Of course he is. I'm talking about just regular NBA salary.
Right, yeah.
He ain't making nowhere near what was making when whatever team he goes to. He's not gonna touch that.
Well, look at when Michael was playing. Michael was making more money out in endorsements than he was in his salary.
Right.
Yeah.
Only one
salary was like $3 million a year.
The most he made as salary wise, I think, was $30 million.
Right. That's correct.
That was near the end of his career with Chicago. I don't know what he was making at Washington, but he went to Washington. Remember, he retired and he went to Washington because he thought that he was going to get some part ownership.
Right.
And the owner jumped him at the end, gave him a check, offered him a check, and said, "We thank you for your services." He tore the check up. Didn't take the money.
All right. So, meantime, not that we didn't want to go around with this, but Coach has some trivia. All right. So that is the next stop. Well, hopefully when we come back next week, this dude done pick the team. He don't come back. We come back and he's still trying to decide. We got a problem.
Let me say this real quick. What y'all said about Jordan being a hole, right?
I didn't agree totally with that, but good.
What I will say though, with all of that, when it comes down to them asking who he feels is the best player, he's like one of the humblest guys.
Yeah, he doesn't get into that.
Yeah, he just say, it's different eras. That's up to you guys to decide.
And as far
he doesn't get into none of that.
I agree with that. Now, as far as like what some people say of him being an a-hole, Jordan didn't get into conversations about whatever was going on in the world or whatever. He stayed away from it. He stayed away from it. He still donated money to different places and stuff like that, which is not broadcast like the same way it is now with these guys with their money. Right. But controversies going on in the world, he stayed out of it.
His NBA interviews was always straightforward. That he didn't like call somebody,
Right. All right. So here we go. Y'all ready?
All right.
It's topic time. All right. It's quiz time.
MLB players that have hit home runs in their teens and in their 40s.
Griffey Jr.
4 guys.
Say that again.
Griffey Jr.
Guys that have hit home runs in their teens and in their 40s.
Wow. Alex Rodriguez.
4 guys.
Ripken Jr.
Who you get?
Alex Rodriguez.
Rodriguez is 1. Yes. Give me that pen there.
Ripken Jr.
Who's the
Ripken Jr.? Cal Ripken Jr.
No, it's not Cal Ripken.
Frank Robinson.
No.
And you said it wasn't Ken Griffey.
It's not Ken Griffey.
Albert Bell.
No.
Who's the first one he said?
A-Rod.
Oh,
Darryl Strawberry?
No. I thought it was Strawberry too, but he's not in there.
Eric Davis?
Nope.
Derek Jeter?
No.
Hank Aaron?
No. One is old, real old.
That's a good one.
The other one's
Lou Gehrig.
No, Ty Cobb. You're not gonna.
What do you mean? That was my next answer.
I can tell.
You didn't let him keep going.
No, he wouldn't have got.
Okay.
All right.
You said Sir seen him play.
I did, but I did see him play, but I don't remember him hitting home runs like that. Man, Kirk is older than me. Shit, what are you talking about?
That's why he said the answer.
They saw him in the history books. That's all.
That's about as far as
Next question.
Well, there's two more. One is Gary Sheffield.
Oh,
and the other one is Rusty Stop.
Rusty,
Ty Cobb.
wow.
John Green said Ty Cobb, but you know his response is slow.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
That was good.
9 guys in a 600 home run club. Can you name them?
Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron.
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
Alex.
Bonds.
Bonds.
I said.
Sammy Sosa. Mark McGwire.
No.
You said
there's one left?
600 or more.
You said one left?
Ken
Two
Griffey
left.
Jr.?
Griffey.
Palmero?
No, Palmero, no.
Two left.
Two left?
Are they still playing?
Who did you name so far?
Bonds, Ruth, Aaron, Mays, A-Rod, Griffey, Sosa.
There's two left.
Reggie.
No, Reggie got 536.
Yeah, Reggie at 500 guy.
600.
Green, we need you, Green.
No, we don't. Yeah.
I was waiting for them to type something up.
What's a lifeline? American League or National League?
He don't know.
He retired in America. No, he retired in the National
Jim
League.
Tomey.
Jim Tomey.
And I just saw a tape of him. So, all right.
This last guy started in the National League, went to the American League, came back to the National League. Matter of fact, he got his 600, I think, in the National League.
Did he just recently retire?
I'd say about maybe 5-6 years ago, maybe.
Ain't nobody I'm thinking about.
Dominican guy, but he speaks English.
Manny Marrero?
No, I thought Manny too, but Manny didn't hit that, man.
Jim Tomey.
No, he
said
Jim
Tomey.
Oh,
Spanish.
you're late, Green.
Spanish.
I'm reading with Green.
Spanish.
Albert Pujols.
There you go.
That's what Steve Rideout said, right?
Okay. All right.
Steve guy.
Is he Dominican?
He's Dominican.
Yeah, he's Dominican.
Yes, he speaks English very well.
Next question.
Okay. 2 states in the United States ends with Y. Can you name them?
Why?
Wyoming.
That's
a G.
Ends with Y, man. Oh my God! Don't tell me.
New Jersey.
Yo,
There you
don't touch.
go.
Don't put
There
that
you
on
go.
me, yo.
You
Don't
said
put the,
what?
don't put the wrong answer stuff.
New York. Why?
Yo.
New Yorkie.
Two states.
Two states. New Jersey is one.
No, Frank Thomas is not one, John. We got it. So we on to the next one.
John.
What's the other one besides New Jersey?
That's a sport. That's a baseball team. A
No,
baseball.
he just says states with the Y at the
Oh,
end.
it's not even a sports.
Kentucky.
There you go.
Right.
Steve Rideout.
Yeah, Steve.
I was going to say Westbury.
All right, so last question.
That's very college.
That was tricky.
Yeah, it is. When you sit there and think about it, right?
Right.
Okay, this is the last one. Positions. MLB positions with the most home runs. Who's number one? What position overall in the MLB has hit the most home
Center
runs?
field.
No.
First baseman.
Shortstop.
First baseman is first.
Wow.
Shortstop second.
That's
Shortstop.
right. They always put the brawler at
Shortstop,
first
no.
base.
Who's second?
Right field.
No.
Third base.
No.
They
Second
always
base.
put the. They always put
Left
the brawler
field
at
is
first.
second.
I should have known first base.
That's because, okay.
Right. You said right field is third.
Center field.
Center field is fifth.
So who's fourth? Third base.
Third base.
You're forgetting about the catcher.
We can make
No,
it.
we
Adam.
ain't
Yeah, we
forget.
just
We
know
going down the line.
We know that
But
they.
the catcher got to be
going
like
all the way
7
down
to 8.
to
Yeah. Who's six? Who do you think is six?
shortstops.
No, shortstop is
Third
farther
base.
down. No, third baseman was number 4.
Catcher.
You got the whole
Catcher
outfield.
is number 6.
Damn it, I just said the catcher.
So what's left?
Second base, shortstop,
shortstop, and
DH, and pitcher.
Oh, DH is number 8.
They,
Yeah, he's looking. Yeah, he's
I
looking.
know.
Hey, look, I guess. How could I? Yo, I don't
That's
need.
why he looked at.
I
that
need
means
the
shortstop
points.
is 7.
Short, no.
The next.
Second baseman is 7.
Really? They got more home runs than shortstops do?
Yeah.
Think about it. Joe Morgan.
You need those
Yeah,
fast
but
guys.
think
at
about the guys
shortstop.
who shortstop.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys with short. Ernie Banks.
Alex Rodriguez played shortstop a long time.
Yeah.
He played third base a long time too.
Yeah. But he started off as a shortstop.
Okay.
So did Ernie Banks before they moved him. and pitchers the last.
Of course.
Yeah. That's it.
All right, next week trivia. Dave's gonna take his glasses off when Kurt's when Kurt's asking the questions.
Or just put a screen between the two of them.
Why don't we just let you answer the questions? And
I'll read them off. Right, that's right. We'll read them over here.
Y'all come up with some trivia.
Yeah,
you the official
trivia guy.
Hey, you Google guy, trivia guy.
Right.
So what do you
Noise maker.
Oh, there you go.
Right.
Noise maker.
Yeah, he's right. Look.
See?
Okay.
See? What I tell you? What I tell you?
Yeah.
All right.
Noise maker.
All right.
I don't understand.
What happened?
So,
Y'all are stupid.
anybody want to add on to where you think LeBron might be going?
Go to Cleveland.
Who cares?
Let's finish this already.
Nobody cared,
I mean,
Cleveland.
What are the three? What is his three teams now? Who is it?
Miami,
Four?
right? No, not Miami.
Is it Philly?
KC, right?
man. No, he ain't
Golden
going
State.
Golden State.
I mean, go
Cleveland, right? Cleveland.
And Miami.
And Miami.
Oh, it is Miami.
And Philly's in there too.
I thought something that they said earlier, Philly. Yeah, Greg is trying to act happy.
Right.
but
He
No,
trying
you know
to
what
act-
killed
no,
me?
he trying to act like it's
Because
no big deal.
He's not gonna make no money no matter where he go. I mean, as far
You don't
as
care about that.
right. Well, then if it don't care, so then why? What is the problem?
Right. I would go back to.
I mean, I know
would
you're
go back to
stretching it out for the drama and all of that stuff, man. But
I'm going back to.
Exactly. He's doing it because he can.
yeah, I
How many guys in the league can actually sit there and do that?
He's probably the only one.
Nobody.
He's probably the only one.
He's a billionaire off the court.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I'm just gonna go back to my home and let everybody just celebrate the fact that I had a long career.
But ain't nothing in Cleveland.
It don't matter.
It does matter.
That's where he started at.
Yeah, but he's looking outside the business as far as that. That's why he went. That's why he went to LA.
He got enough money to build out there if he needs. He might have stuff. Don't he got stuff out there?
I think he got a school.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
it
Steve
ain't like
said
he
at the
can't
age of
continue-
That school ain't making
42,
no money.
ain't like he can't continue to do stuff.
Steve said at the age of 42, will LeBron James ever come off the bench? No. He's not coming off the bench. He want to be a starter.
Hey, you never know. He might decide to do that.
Depends on who's the
Yeah,
star.
what team he playing on, and
Yeah.
who's playing ahead of him.
That's why he's making all
Might
these
actually
observations
make more
about.
sense for him to do that.
That's why
Less wear and tear.
Miami.
Yeah.
And they don't have no team. They got to build up the players around them.
I got a feeling he's gonna go to Miami.
He can go there. He can help them.
Yeah, he can help them.
Has he wanted to play with Steph his whole career?
I think
before
they
he
talked
left?
about that over the
Yeah,
years.
so-
And remember, Draymond opted out, and so did Harden.
Right.
Those
right.
two guys, they both opted out. They haven't, re-signed with the team yet.
Right.
They're waiting to see what's happening.
Well, LeBron do.
Right.
See what LeBron do.
See him hold it up, man. Y'all hold it up, man.
I ain't doing that until LeBron say what he doing.
All right. So,
Hey, I'm gonna say this real quick.
Okay.
It's crazy how you get guys. You remember back in the day, so everything, what you put up stats is how your contract was based upon, and these guys, you can be a 3-and-D guy. You making $10 million, $15 million a year.
Look at Tobias Harris.
He's made a good living.
He's
been
in
a
San
role player.
Antonio.
He's been a role player his whole career.
But did he come off the bench or was he always starting?
I think at some point he did come off the bench.
Wasn't he coming off the bench like 2-3 years ago?
No, he was in Detroit.
He wasn't coming off the bench then?
No,
he started. I
He
believe he
started.
started.
And that's Detroit. Detroit don't have enough scoring outside of Cade Cunningham. And what's his name didn't sign yet? The center.
Duran?
Yeah, he didn't sign yet.
But
that don't sound like he want to be there.
Yeah, because he ain't getting the money that they're offering. But they have the.
Is he without the contract? Is he without a contract?
No, he's restricted.
But ain't nobody offering the money.
Right. They know he's restricted. So no matter what, unless it's some outrageous money, and I don't see a lot of teams paying that kind of money.
Right.
For him.
Yeah, they said,
That's
I don't know
'cause of
how
his
true that
playoff
is.
performance.
Right.
This is the first time no team is over the second apron in
Right.
the NBA. Is that
Oh,
true?
All the teams under the second?
That I seen that. I don't know if it's true or not.
Right. Well, I mean, somebody could check that, but that is that was the reason why when they created the super teams, that David Stern was the one that really came up with that second apron, and it's like protecting the owners and not making a super team. But it don't sort of protect the owners, because like if you silly enough to shoot yourself in the foot, you're only paying the other owners.
They get a piece of that.
Right. You're giving up money in a pool to the.
It's how bad you want to win championship.
Right. So
you want to.
And if you're in a billionaires club, I'll just say, well, why don't we just all take a turn and see how it works? Or if you're, well, to this point, like since it's been instituted, if it doesn't kick in, they say, i.e., if the Knicks win back to back, there's no proof to it. But if they do win back to back, then
it hasn't been one in what, 8
years. 8 years. Right. So
the parity is what they want.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, it makes sense for everybody to eat luckily.
Well, who was the last back-to-back champion?
Golden State.
Yeah.
Okay.
With KD and them, right? So that is correct. So
super team.
I mean, right. So let's wrap it up.
They was.
Well, hold on. Well, because you had said the other super teams is old. So you talking about like the Nets super team, the Pippen and Barkley.
Wait a minute, did you say the Nets?
Yeah,
yes, they were.
Right.
They were old,
right.
But they
had
had
Barkley and Pippen in them.
The who?
Right, Olajuwon.
Yeah, all those teams were old.
Because I don't look. Do you look
at Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce weren't in their prime when they played together. They was a big three. They called it a big three.
Right.
They weren't.
They was not.
They wasn't. They wasn't like LeBron, Bosh, and Wade. They was not their age.
Well, Wade had one. Remember
already? Yeah.
When he got
one.
Wade had one.
But he won with Shaq.
Right. Shaq came from LA. Here.
Right.
And if Shaq didn't get hurt the year before, they'd have won 2 in a row.
So if you in your 30s, early 30s, you
I said in your prime.
That's not in your prime, in your early 30s.
No,
Dave.
I thought that's the
Greg. I'm just asking the question. All right. So
I'm just saying.
First, I want to know if you want to spit some things. No, 2. If you could, I would say you could be, depending on who you are, you could be in your mid to lower 30s in your prime.
In basketball?
Mid?
Yes.
Nah.
No.
Mid is 35.
Yeah.
All right. So
because your career don't last for so long.
Lower is 31.
31, 32, 33.
That's the tail end.
I would say your late 20s into early 30s is your prime. That's me. You know, I mean, everybody might have something different.
That's, it's funny because that's like maybe what it was years ago. These guys are different now.
Correct.
They stay in better shape than the guys that was back in the day. Back in the day, those guys was playing basketball 6 months and who knows what they was doing the other 6 months. These guys now, they training.
And LeBron gonna be 42 in December.
And LeBron's not the only one. There's a bunch of guys that's playing
Kevin
into their
Durant,
40s.
30, gonna be 38.
KD is.
But those are
Steph Curry is not a young boy.
That's
those
right.
are anomalies on the timeline.
Let's anomaly
For
this.
now,
This gonna be
but
the
it's
end of
gonna
the show.
get to the point where these kids they're starting at 19 years old. They're gonna be playing 20-something years anyway.
But see, that's what we're talking about. So then, therefore, they're going to be breaking down as they get to their 30s. They started so
exactly.
early.
It's a lot of mileage on them legs.
Yeah.
All right, Joe.
But
we're gonna pick this up next week. This is a good show, but we gotta go. So I wanted Mongo to spit before we leave. But Greg, let's start off with you.
Great show today. Everyone have a blessed week. See y'all next week, God willing.
Of course.
Yes.
Go.
Yes, sir. We're gonna see y'all next week. Peace.
Yeah, everybody have a great week. Thanks again for the prayers for my brother. I appreciate y'all. And let's see what happens this week if LeBron makes a decision.
Everybody that's had ill wills, I mean not ill wills, that's had ill effects. I hope y'all all get better. Thank you for listening, y'all.
All right. Peace and blessings, everybody. Tiny, thank you again. We in the building. Be back next week. Peace, y'all.
Yeah. Yo. There's a reason why I'm improving my style of music. Choosing the time to rhyme it and picking the stage to do it. Too foolish to stop. I'm not gonna till I'm ruling the top. Bring some flowers to your crib, trying to fool your pops. Educating the youth and devastating to listen to. Open your eyes and learn this principle. It's critical to understand the political. Get smarter in the battle and then you might win a few. Pay your dues, pay your respects to the best that did it. Hold them close to your spirit. Get that moment a minute. Face your fears and get on stage, bring something new to the table. Turn the page, the next chapter's what I'm after. No drugs, no guns, no time to clap. Yeah, I'm smarter than that. It's harder to rap if you gotta think about rapping. Yo, these kids, they be acting on the mic, I be laughing. Do they really understand the scope that was laid out? Too much of the same gets played out. I'm hungry. There's no dummies in this. It's funny you wonder. Wake you out of your slumber, cause this ain't dear summer. I'm just your average rapper with the knack to attract all these hating mother who don't know how to rap. All they talk about is jury and a bust and a cap. But as you know, hip hop is much more than that. They don't know how to party and they just have fun. If they come to the club, they try to smuggle a gun. I'm tons of fun. If you wanna hang out, son, I got the truck up the block. It says still #1. Slick the relics on the mic and I'm on the mic. I'm born to fight for your right to warm the mic. Feel the vibe in the air. It's kind of strong tonight. Got my brothers in the crowd. Ain't nothing wrong tonight. For real. Grab a drink, relax and chill. I still rhyme. I still right on time. And for those rappers that stutter, stumble, and mumble, that issue's embarrassing. There's no comparison. So sit back, relax, enjoy the sounds, avoid the clowns that just annoy the crowd. And I'm so loud with the things we're talking about. I never was a member, but I'm leaving no doubt.
Yo, give a round of applause! Peace, y'all. All right.
You saw anything on the bottom?
Yeah. What?
Give Mongo a contract.
Who's that?
It sounds like he's running out of breath to the end.
Yeah, because you gotta know where you're gonna come breathe at. You gotta know where you're gonna breathe at.
Uh-huh.
And the screen.
Where you lock out the Facebook at?
In the screen first.
Okay.
The Mongo, what'd you say to people that say you too old to do that?
That's why I'm Slick the Relic, the living fossil. That's why I use that name.
The living fossil.